Hello! It's been a while. I'm back. Just right now. Well, I've been on Steam with friends. Anyway, I'm not sure how to turn. Well, wait a minute. Ugh, why did I do that? So, last time, I turned off the Steam notifications so the sound shouldn't be very big. But last time, and now this time, we defeated some birds on the island, cape, whatever. And I'm still trying to upgrade and find ways to get materials to upgrade various parts of the town. And I'm still struggling with money a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of weird how, like, there is Resna on that picture there. It's very cute. I like it a lot. I think voice acting is great. I really love listening, hearing it. As well as I love the character. It's one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite MC. But the point is, why is it called Valeria? Sorry, Resleriana when Resna and Valeria really aren't the main cast? Kind of like hop in for a brief moment and then like leave. They're not like the main thing. Like Rias and Slade. Rias Slade. It should be called Atelier Rias Slade. Till we meet again on downside.
さーて、何を作ろう。
Where's the There. How the hell do I get those mushrooms?
材料が足りないみたいだね。
Time me down. Kangaroo sport. Time me down. Alright. Time me kangaroo down sport. Time me down again.
どこに行こうかな。
I don't know why when you use controller you cannot scroll that. Like, what are they expecting you to scroll it with? Maybe there's something I can scroll it with? I don't know what that is. That's what you do. They don't tell you that's what you do, but that's what you do. This is magma worm or whatever. It's gonna be during the day.
気楽に行ってみよう。
Can you like me? Let me know.
強い魔物はいないようだが、気を緩めずに行こ
I need to find them. I said daytime. Excuse me?
う。どこに行く？
But I guess it doesn't matter what I said.
よし、
Still have to
行こうか。
How irritating.
まぶしい。どこへ行くんだ？
ここなら余裕だね。
There's a purple.
ツルハシなんかも落ちてるな。ここでたくさんの人が作業してたみたいだ。 すぐに終わらせよう。
このくらいなら余裕だね。そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。突撃。突撃。だ、それ。はっ。
前に出る。正面突破だ。そこだ。攻め時だ。
ここですかさず。そこだ。
楽に勝ててよかったよ。
楽勝じゃない。
What's the thing I need then again?
どこに行くの？
Forget about this. She didn't drop it. I don't have to kill before I start dropping. Dumb.
うんしゃ。トン。
I don't have to be here forever killing this shit. Dumb.
うんしゃ。はあ。はあ。
I'm about to burp, so excuse me.
よっ。
Been drinking. When I went to see my parents last time, they had a whole batch of diet soda that they wanted me to take off their hands. So I've been doing it. Of course, it's very nice. I can do that. It does mean I've been a little more belted. So yeah. Oh, that way. That's annoying.
危険なガスが溜まってたりするかもな。
So when they say it's over there,
一応警戒しながら進もう。
this is going to give you a good understanding of like, where that's going to be. Tom! Big toe, small toe? I don't know.
よっ、いいもの見つけた。
Is it? No. I don't think so. What is it? Is it the doc's room? I don't think it's the doc's room.
どこに行こうかな。
Except now, I don't know where this is. It says it's basically everywhere. I can't find it. Okay.
トン。
Two. Not one, but two.
はあ。は
Yeah. I went round in a circle.
あ。よっ。
I don't necessarily want to fight other things.
よっ。よっ。
It's not useful. This way's fine. Dumb. Dumb. I do want to fight.
少し楽ができそうだな。弱そうに見えても油断はするなよ。
そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。
Fire.
突撃。外さないんだから。クラッ倒せた。
Unfortunately, I'm not feeling particularly flashy. But, it is
攻めるぞ。さあ。
ここですかさず。そこだ。
楽に勝ててよかったよ。
これは何に使えるのかしら。
We're gonna get overstone soon? Understone, overstone.
少し楽ができそうだな。
このくらいなら余裕だね。そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。よっは
Do the same we did last time and just win.
前に出るこの一撃でそこだ攻め時だ。
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。
楽に勝ててよかったよ。
新しい発
Honey
見だな。
fungus.
どこ
Honey
に
fungus is among us.
アトリエに向かうか。
I never played among us.
さーて何を作ろう。
Excuse me. Where is it? There. Hopefully we have the colors for it.
これは外せないよね。
We only have free from here, and then we have this needs red. Oh, for God's sake! This is really annoying, because you can't make it just with anything, right? You can't do it with just anything. You can? No, you can't. Oh, you can?
よし調合開始。想像以上の大成功だよ。よしこれで完成。
It's nice that it tells you with a nice little explosion. Oh, I'm
無
done.
事
by
に
that.
完成したか。
I don't know.
初めはどうなることかと思ったがなんとかなってよかったな。
早速見
I'm
せてい
surprised
き
I
ま
only
しょ
got
う。
one.
どんな顔するか楽しみね。
What I got? Two.
ブラッドさんはなんでこんな厄介なものをお
But I
題に
guess
選
this
ん
is
だん
the
だろ
thing
う。
then.
どこへ行くんだ。
Brian? Or whatever his name is. Has like an English name.
早くしないと置いていくぞ。
Brad?
少なくとも
Something.
ただ必要だからというわけでもなさそうだ。
ふーん
What's he again?
偉い人の
Brad,
考え
Brad
ることは
something. Bradley? Yeah, Brad. I'd like you to synthesize what's listed there. Here, yeah. I mean... I don't want to duplicate this, huh? Whatever.
こちらにございます。どうぞ
Hey, Diamond!
お願いいたします。
What is it?
拝見しよう。
Trash!
素晴らしい出来だ。復興を推し進めたその実力は本物か。
Okay. Now, he didn't say much for all that. Just marvelous work. Now, I know your school is genuine. There can be no doubt that you are the one who has accelerated this racing process. Okay, I get. That's not really proof, but sure, whatever.
しかもこの短期間で完成させてみせた。悪空の道の剣は真実だったということだな。
Okay. Sure.
やはりこの辺り
we
に
know
生
they're real.
息していない魔物の素材が必要
As
だっ
long as
た
he's
の
on
は
board of it.
意図したことだったんですね。
I don't know what kind of logic he's using, but sure. Okay, that's something, yeah. Because we found the ingredients. But we found the ingredients not outside. The one I couldn't find, I mean, let's do something else. The ingredient I couldn't find was in that goddamn cave. Anyone go there?
あ
Ugh.
あ、あえてそういうものを選ばせてもらっ
We chose it as a necessary precaution. There you go. I have apple and mango juice. I have sparkling flavored water. I have normal water. And I have... This is kind of done.
君たちが言う悪空の道というものが眉唾ではないかを確かめるためにな。ともかく君たちの持つ力は間違いなくハルフェンの
Are you gonna then say, but they would be of even better use back with me? So you will be escorted out of here, Sharpish, and you will now work for the capital.
よくここまでハルフェンを復興してくれたな。礼を言う。
Like, no, I want to stay here.
これまでの助力への感謝とこれからの活躍を願ってこれを君たちに送ろう。
これは
It's the shard for Thingy Bob. Sled.
ガイストコアですか。なぜ最小補佐がこれを。
Why are you holding it from us?
実は視察前にカミラからいろいろ話を聞いていてね。私のつてを当たって事前に回収していたんだ。君たちならば有効活用することができるだろう。
Why is this music like the most triumphant, final farewell? Thank you so much for playing my game. Kind of like, what is this? It's just okay. We satisfied his request. Not, oh my god! It's a little over top.
ありがとうございます。
こちらこそ今後も復興に協力してほしい。よろしく頼む。
That's what we're trying to do. And I'm glad you're on board.
はい。どうか私どもにお任せください。
カミラ、ランダルフ、こたびの助力感謝する。私としてもあの品を託していいものかしっかりと見極める必要があった。
So you were deliberately withholding it from us when you knew we could make use of it.
いいえ、感謝するのは私たちの方です。ここまでご足労いただきありがとうございました。
迷惑をかけているのはこちらの方だ。
I do like the jazzy things.
アルフェンはまだ十分な支援の手が回っていない土地。即座に潤沢な物資を回したいところではあるが、ウェルテックス被害からの復興もある程度目処が立ってきたとはいえまだまだ不十分だ。
I do like that kind of jazz feel.
最大限こちらも努力はするが、もう少し物資については迷惑をかけることになるだろう。
Maybe it's not. I don't think I remember hearing this one in the original.
カミラ・アイトライゼ殿、ランドルフ・レングナ殿、今後も力を貸してくれ。
Well, at least we know that on your end, there is definitely some real connection, that this place isn't just forgotten about, that you come over and you're our link. It gives renewed hope that it actually is of importance.
最小補佐、私どもも最大限
But of course, it
尽
would be
力い
nice
たしま
if
す。
our immediate concerns were alleviated.
私はすぐに王都に戻り、状況の改善に努めよう。
Guys, go blue one. Ooh, that looks pretty crush.
まさかこんな経緯でガイストコアが手に入るなんてな。
すぐにアトリエに戻ろう。今度はどんな場所に繋がるのかな。
There's a variety
ま
of
ず
things. I
は落
forget
ち
which
着い
one's
て
the
準
blue.
備だろ。
もうロゼは硬いんだから、こういうのは勢いでいっちゃうのが基地だよ。
Yeah, and predators favor the unprepared, ready to pounce on us and attack us because we didn't bother to make sure we were ready. Taking advantage of our Lack of forethought.
よく来たわね。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。
So yeah, we need to do this recipe morphing thing. Lumber 50. We don't have much great access to lumber. Since our entire time has only got 23, whereas we have over 500 plants. Golden sickle.
どこへ行くんだ？アトリエに戻るか？
Just another cutscene. Sound of the book.
おかえり。今回はずいぶん遅かったじゃないか。
Back in town.
ごめんねエル。でもなんとか課題は達成したよ。
Yeah, so he'll be out of our hair, and he'll be on our side.
しかもお礼にガイストコアを譲ってもらったんだ。早速新しい悪の道を開こうと思う。
You can get that with the Kita-san SSR card, among other things. Also, you can do it. I can't remember what it is. It's just Harurara's card. There's like Harurara and Mayana Top Gun event. It can either give you like stamina, or if you choose the one that says what kind of advantage do you want, but it offers two options. And the second option is like a trick to overcome your rivals, something like that, and that gives you straight away down, which is kind of nice.
お、それは思わぬ収穫だ。
そっちはどうエル？何か新しい発見はあった？
Speaking of Uma, I think, regularly play quite a bit. On my phone, currently have 32 TP running, and El Condor Pasa, of course. Well, you probably can't see it because it's tiny, right? I play a lot on my phone. I was able to get the Spring Triple Crown of that. It's really funny. It's very difficult for me to get good scores with El Condor Pasa. If I can show you. I don't know if I can see him. No, I don't want to skip scene. No. These two, the specials. I'm like basically done with them. Which is nice. Took me a bit having to get the tiara and the triple spring crown again. 20 out of 23 on that with 5 days remaining. I have to watch the. I don't want to. I'd rather not have to be forced to watch the rest of the narrated Brian chapter because I really enjoyed the story actually. I'm not one of these people. If it was Shadowverse, I couldn't care less. I think Shadowverse story is rubbish. I just skip it and I skip all of it. But with Uma Musume, and I've been trying to watch the anime as well. I really enjoy all the stories they have. Stuff that normally is like, whatever. I'm like, I savor it. And it's made me cry on several occasions. I think the writing is fantastic. I really do. It's such a, overcoming adversity, overcoming challenges, you really feel for the characters, at least I do. So it's kind of sad that I'm being forced to watch the rest of this thing within the next 5 days left. Rather than taking it at my own pace, because I definitely will, because I really enjoy them. And then the Drayson special training the trainer, I only need cumulative career score rating of 300,000 or more, 200 G1 races. I have 171 out of 200 G1 races. I have 230,000 out of the 300,000, and then I get the 3-star guaranteed debut ticket card. But the thing is with the tickets, I'm really concerned that there's a bug. It's so weird. Because I swear, before they gave us, recently they just gave us basically for free, not even having to do any missions, an SSR support ticket But I already had one, and then when I got it, it stayed at 1. And I feel like, what, did I lose it? Is if I use the one I have, will I see the other one that I'm supposed to have? Do they only show you one at a time? I find it very strange. I don't know what the bug is, but I feel like I'm being gaslit by my own memories, thinking I did have one, but now it only says I have one after I got another one. So I kind of want to do a test when I get this. I'm not going to get it immediately. This, you know, freestyle one. Ticket. Where would it be? Can be used from the scout list. So it's got to be kind of scout list. Yeah. Because it's really confusing. You initially, when you start Uma, you get one guaranteed triple star trainee recruitment object, I'll call it, just to be generic. And you can use that at the shop to pick any of the original make debut whatever list, which I've yet to use. I've yet to use any of this. And then separately you have guaranteed free star, but this time you can't choose make debut from the same, basically the same pool of 3-star horse girls, but again, like I say, not able to choose from the scout list, and it's like so confusing. It's like, okay, this is that type, which I don't even know if it's a ticket or not, which is at the shop, and then there's the other type, which is a ticket, which is on the scout list, and I already have one of those saved up. I'm gonna hopefully stream this at some point, stream some Uma, and we're gonna go through like an experiment showing that, look, prior to picking this up, I have one already, and show you that I have one already. And then we'll go pick the one up because I'm going to complete this soon. And will it add a second ticket? Will it stay at 1? If we then use the one, will it have the other one ready to go afterwards? Does it only show you one at a time? I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. But I feel like I'm being gaslit by the game, and that I should have more tickets than either are being represented on screen immediately, or that I will have access to at all if it's completely gone. Right? Because this could go a number of ways. I'm pretty damn sure I already had one on the SSR, on the support card. But it seems to only list one at a time. Now, where did the second one go? The second one could either be something that I only see after I've used the one that they're showing, or it's gone completely, and it's just like, ugh. So we're gonna show that off. I'm gonna showcase that off. Yes, I might lose this one as well, but I'd rather, okay, the plan at least. I hope I don't forget. I have forgotten before, but you know, the plan is to showcase this to like get to the bottom what the hell is going on, and maybe it'll work this time. Hi this time. Who says hi this time? When I say this time like I just did, I always get reminded by hi this time. There's a character in something that says hi this time. Who says that? I never remember who that is. They're really cute. I don't know if I should like them or not. I don't know. Hi this time. I don't even know if it's like a gacha that I don't play or what. But yeah, that's the idea. Like, I'm pretty much set on course, because like I say, I don't need to do anything special. I don't need to do any more, like, special, because when it first started with the 39 missions, some of them were get 1200 speed with a character, which for me is still not that easy. But I was able to do it. All-rounder, you know, which is like win 3 G1 races of both turf and dirt. Dirt Devil, which, by the way, I managed to have a El Condor Pasa that did both Dirt Devil and All-Rounder at the same time, which for me is really difficult, so that I'm very happy it happened, because, you know, my setup is still basically, I have 2 MLB support SSR cards, which are, of course, because I grinded them, the last 2 events, the speed one for Gold Ship and the wit one before that for Metro Doba. Those are my only anywhere near MLB SSR cards. My other SSR cards are, as you can imagine, the Medro McQueen, which hasn't 0 LB, because the only one I've ever had is the one you get from the story for finishing chapter 1. The chapter 2 one, equivalently, with a 0 LB with Rice Shower, I also really want. The 0 LB for the chapter 3 with, what's her face? Winning Stickdog. Winning Stickdog is adorable. And chapter 4 I will be getting, hopefully, the I don't have it yet, the speed based Narita Bryan, and I'm hoping that when I get some club points, because I still don't get really hardly any club points because I'm not in a club. I only really want to join a club that I actually like, not just one of those like drop down list ones, like that either have a streamer I watch or something like that. I want to follow something like that. Preferably, unless there's some sort of other connection. Maybe Azure joins one but he doesn't really play, or something. If there's a connection there, I want to join the club. Otherwise, I'm kind of not joining the club, because from Shadow vs. Psy Games, the way that worked out, like, I noticed that once you join a club, it's very difficult to maybe not leave it, but know that any other club is available. Like, your options to see what clubs are available kind of get removed when you've chosen to be in one. And I presume, because this is the same company, they're going to do a similar thing to me. So I kind of want to, feel out my options. But the point, at the end of the day, the point is, I'm enjoying a lot of Uma. But I want to make sure that I'm not gaslighting myself or losing out because the game is bugged or something. How are things with you, Al? Have you learned anything new?
誰に物を聞いているのか分かってるのか？このエル様に成果なしという言葉は存在しないのだよ。単刀直入に聞こう。君たちはクルシュアル伝承というものを知っているかい？クルシュアル？何それ？
Pose that Wilbo did for a second.
やはり凡人ではその程度のものだろうね。今からこのエル様がご講説賜るから心して聞くように。クルシュアル伝承っていうのは九賢人という錬金術師に関する逸話だ。九賢人たちは類いまれなる錬金術を用いてクルシュアルという町を発展させた。だが彼らの対立によって発生した紅の反乱で町が滅んでしまう。簡単に言えばそういう話だね。
旧賢人、旧異人とは違うのか？
別物だ、今のところはね。今のところはって何それ？そんな適当でいいの？適当ってわけじゃないさ。考古学の分野では新たな資料で歴史が塗り替わるなんてよくある話だ。旧賢人と旧異人は言葉としては似ているが伝承自体は似ても似つかぬ別物だ。今見つかっている文献を信じる限りはね。既存の説をひっくり返すような文献が見つかったせいで資料を全部作り直す。これ本当によくあるんだよ。
And yet, in every singular instance, including today, people are all too eager to assume that what we know is absolute. That's the part I find incredibly frustrating.
なんか苦労があるんだな、エルにも。
分かってくれて嬉しいよ、スレイ。
behavior, everything.
話がそれたけど
We all
本
know,
題はここから
but we all should, that is a changing thing.
スレイの本から読み取ったいくつかの記載がクルシュアル伝承のそれと酷似している。
その伝承が関係してるってことか。
すごいじゃんエル、大発見だよ。
We have a lead, yeah.
この件はまだ確証が取れてない
We
んだ。
have some sort of
だからもっと
potential lead.
いいんだよ、そういう細かいことは。古の伝承が真実を知る鍵にな
Yeah,
る。
don't get carried away, you crazy. Oh, you're gonna go after 8 years
い
again.
や、まあ夢が大事なことは
Anyway.
同意だ。
クルシュアル伝承か。具
What
体
is
的
the
な逸
name
話
of
との
that
紐付
song
きが
that
見
I
えたの
used?
大きな収穫だな。
East Nepotism or whatever the heck. In one of my 6th playlist, the city one or whatever, urban whatever. I can't remember anything, man. My memory is so bad. I don't know. Maybe it's the 5th one. Maybe it's actually the 5th one. Urban something. You know, on my YouTube, when I used to make collective video game music, ultimate video game list playlists on YouTube, I made like 16 of them. And the 5th one has a song from East Nepotism or whatever the heck it's called. Naftashin. That particular East entry, which I then was hearing like other people choose song requests. I was like, cool. City of Kishgal. That's what it was, Kishgal. This Kershal reminds you of Kishgal.
進展があってよかったじゃない。
Similar name.
調査も勢いづきそうね。
Kishgal.
ああ、僕の方でクルシュアル伝承について一通り調べ直してみるよ。
Also, it does look a lot like Kerbal. Kershal and Kerbal. Kerbal training program? What's it called? Space program, right? Kerbal space program, KSP.
だから君たちも新しい情報が見つかったらすぐに知らせてくれよ。
For you're the one running. Ah, I see. Good. So you're gonna stay here and I'll get yourself killed. Good.
ああ、これから新しい悪空の道に向かう。いろいろ調べてくるよ。
I mean, that really boring dungeons. Unlocked Mount Bone-Eater. Other ancient recipes. You can obtain ancient recipes by venturing deep into the dimensional paths. These ancient recipes will be deciphered as you progress the story, at which point you can use them to synthesize ancient recipes. These
よし、
ancient recipes.
開いたな。
Anyway,
やっぱりこの瞬間が
so
一番ワ
presumably
クワ
there's
クする
going
な。
to be a boss at the end of this
準備ができた
depths
ら行
of
こう。
Mount Boney,
こっちはいつ
Boney
でも。
Mountain or whatever. And it's probably going to be a boss that's too difficult for us to take on this one. But I mean, if I go through the goddamn dungeon to find it and go to it, and then find that out, it's going to be obnoxious. Because then I'd have to go back and have to whatever.
どれにしようかな。
Tools or whatever. So basically, long story short, I don't know if I want to go right now to that.
これは外せないよね。
Where can I get more
どこに行く？
golden eye? Golden eye. Do, 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 do. Ugh.
さーて何を作ろう。まずはこれを入れて、
Oh, yeah. Cape Petal, Evermaze Forest, Drip Crystal Cave. We couldn't really find. Wait. Let's see. I have to go back in this stupid last.
どこに行こうかな。あれ？なんか前に来た時と場所が変わってるような。
S place.
ああ、雰囲気は同じだけど場所は違う。前回と違う場所に出たのか。いや、入るたびにこの世界の構造が変わっている可能性も捨てきれないな。
そんなことあるの？
わからないけど、そういう可能性もあるって思っておいた方がいい。
そっか。もし本当にそうならさ、道を覚える必要なくなるからラッキーだね。
そこ何喜んでる？普通は不安がるところだぞ。それ
お宝。
面白いものを拾ったわね。
I don't want to waste my money. So dumb. Are you dumb? Dumb.
Yep. 見つけたわ。
新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
Lucky Chloe. Sure.
これで新しく何か作れそうね。
I know, I'm just saying the thing.
おりゃ。
That's all I can do. Just gonna be finding more of this stuff. I don't know why some shine differently. Well, that's supposed to be. So this is the.
いいもの見つけた。
They say they were like procedure generated in these dungeons, and yet I don't think they are. I think they're the same every time. It's
これは値打ちがありそうね。
a ghost. Ooh. Current floor first.
見覚えのない場所に来ちゃったわね。
Why was the current floor the first? Unless we're going to the first floor. Or maybe it's because it's the floor after the first two, which were the basic. Because the original version was only 2 floors. Maybe that's it.
みーけ、これは値打ちがありそうね。
I'm not finding any more interesting stuff. It's not bad.
Yup.
あまり見かけ
これも拾っておこうか。
Place your stuff.
これは値打ちがありそうね。
Heavy things. Whether I give a damn about any of these materials. I'm not sure. Back here.
お、妖精だ。
This is quite, congested. Yeah, I guess
あら、新しいところに来たみたいね。
field boss and key. How difficult is this?
行くぞ。それ。
I'm not finding anything interesting. There's a lot of monsters here.
それ。おりゃ。
wolves as well. This place is pretty big.
強敵が出てきたな。どうするか。妖精がいるな。
You are coming.
こんにちは。どうしようかな。
I level up. I think you should go for it. Let's go. Let's see.
これでいい？はい、どうぞ。任せてください。
I love it.
よろしくです。 どんな壁だって乗り越えてやるんだから。
俺が前に出る。後ろから援護してくれ。
見えたわ。あいつの弱点。私に任せなさい。外さないんだから。食らっちゃえ。見えたわ。あいつの弱点。私に任せなさい。
Fire and wind.
一気に行こう。
始めるわよ。
切り開く。
まだまだ。
そこだ。
手数で攻めるか。
やるぞ。
俺に続け。
次は俺だ。
行くぞ。はっ。
そこだ。
これも受け取りなさい。
あれが弱点か。今なら狙えそうだ。
突撃。ここは思いっきり。食らっちゃえ。攻めるよ。熱いのいくよ。そこだ。これもどうぞ。そこだ。
攻めるぞ。行くぞ。
はい、おまけ。
もう敵はいないんだ。
GG. Easy.
また強くなってしまったね。
Yeah.
まだまだ私の成長は止まらないよ。
Love that clap in the air of nothing. She's not hitting anything. Or whatever it is.
これも一つの学びだな。
It's like, that's not gonna do any noise.
まだ強くなれそうだ。
It's so silly.
今のやつは強かったな。
We get anything special for that?
この辺りの主みたいなやつだったのか。
I don't know if I care about those things. I don't know if I can amalgamate them into something good. You know, whatever. That
妖
gives
精
me an
がい
idea
る。
that the other boss that's in this area is also probably not very difficult. Oh, this looks new.
はあ、ザクザク。新発見だよ。
Looks new. Very good. There's a blasted fairy here.
どうしようかな。
Skill power trait chance up. Items are more likely to. Ooh, max TP. Yeah.
これでいい？はいよ。これでどうだい？任せとけって。
50 to higher. We have plenty of money at the moment. It could easily lose it. we're doing things and unlocking more stuff to potentially get more money. Papulu. I would really like some more golden though. We haven't been getting that. I don't know how to get more golden. Golden Nine. So we can go back all the way back. Probably should just tackle it on at the beginning. I wanted to see my surroundings first. So who is it? Is it regular? I thought it was a boss. That's why I kind of like it. I don't really want to get into fights I don't need to get into. So how about I try and, shepherd you away, like over here. Yeah, go shepherd over here, yeah? You guys are really...
これは強い力を秘めてる。
So that's basically everything. This map, like I've said before, is very akin, I feel, to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon level stuff, which honestly is not the most. Like, it's usually more interesting than that.
また新しい場所か。とりあえず進んでみるか。
I don't even know if this machine is generating. There's a bird.
正々堂々
Fighting bird.
勝負だ。
俺が前に出る。後ろから援護してくれ。
見えたわ。あいつの弱
Trouble
点
with the bird.
私に任せなさい。よし。
To electric and fire.
突撃。よーし、やるよ。始めるわよ。まずは私。まだまだ。食らっちゃえ。こんな。
前に出る。一気に行こう。
始めよう。
切り開き。
That was gonna get stuck.
力がみなぎってきた。手数で攻めるか。
やるぞ。
俺に続け。
I know what I'm supposed to do. Wait,
次は俺だ。
why can't I?
行くぞ。はっ。いや。
ここだ。
よし。燃えちゃいなさい。こんな。
There's one here. Here. You're kind of useless, but at the same time.
よーし、やるよ。
I don't feel the other one.
よし、行くぞ。
まずは私。
合わせる。
食らっちゃえ。
行くぞ。はっ。いや。
弱点見っけ。私にやらせて。
攻めるぞ。正面突破だ。ここだ。
弱点見っけ。私にやらせて。
See? So just Expedition 33.
燃えちゃいなさい。そこだ。
仕留める。断ち切る。行くぞ。はっ。いや。
これも受け取りなさい。
り開く。そこだ。弱点をつけそうだ。
Bloody annoying.
俺に任せてくれ。
So fast there. She doesn't have a turn.
よーし熱いのいくよ。そこだ。
手数で攻めるか。手数で攻めるか。
さあやるぞ。
俺に続け。
次は俺だ。
行くぞ。はっ。
逃がさないからね。よし
Step.
食らっちゃえ。
ここで仕留める。さあそこだ。
うんいい感じに勝
And then she's showing.
少し強くなれたみたいだ。
利。強くなるっていいもんだよね。
That's again. Whatever.
この辺すごいの見つけたよ。
Giant bird egg, this liquid. We didn't miss it, we have it right here. Found liquid. You should call it. Not missed liquid.
O
いいものを拾えたな。
Azure. Azure, it's you. Supposed to do anything? Long-term next one. Which is here. Presumably. I'd rather heal up. And save. Yeah, but I can go to everywhere first. How about I save now? Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, I want to save. Okay.
ここに危険はなさそうだ
Back here again? It is part 4, right?
油断すれば命取りになるぞ。
But we have now new abilities, so maybe we can go other places.
ゆっいいもの見つけた。
これは使えそうだな。
Can't use that 'cause it's red. Right? Can't use that one yet. Where would it be? Yeah, it would be here. You see how it's grayed out? Question mark. Mid right next to it. Can't use it. And there would be another red one as well. They're both red. See both of them. So I can't quite do that yet, because we don't have that yet.
ザクザク。
Back to nighttime. Very annoying. This happens.
もう夜？早く帰って晩ご飯にしなきゃ。
Doesn't feel like you have really much control over it. It just happens when you're bloody well. There's not even like a timer or anything. It's gonna happen in a minute or something. And there's not like a day-night symbol timer thing, you know, like a lot of games would have. Even Unicorn Overlord had that. That would like kind of show you a day cycle and night cycle. Like just top middle.
これ
Like
珍
the
しい
something,
ね。
the timer in Unicorn Overlord, but it was more like the timer that you had for completing it. But it was still the same thing. Just something like that. A lot of games have that. This game for some reason doesn't have that, but it's just another example. This game is kind of like half-assed. These little things that you only notice when you actually encounter the need for them, even know about them. It's not like I can tell you everything wrong with this game right off the bat. Okay, go. But all throughout, it's like, oh, there's no way of reading this, or there's a way to go back. Like I think sometimes what kind of changes, the auto continues even if you're looking at your log. That doesn't make any sense. If you look at your log while you're looking, okay, you don't want to. Green is not available yet. I can't really do any of this stuff. I was hoping I could do it. Like, blue doesn't apply here. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff like that. It's just like there's no polish. I love Atelier,
俺は使えそうだな。
especially Riot.
やったすっごい珍しいもの見つけた。
This game lacks a lot of that.
新しい発見だな。
Old steel what? Is that new? It was new. So it popped up like that. This guy's gonna try and run at me no matter what, right? Even when I'm like 50 levels above. It's kind of like Ni no Kuni in other games. There are always those enemies that will just chase you no matter what. I'm gonna die in the suicide kamikaze mission, but it don't matter, I'm still gonna chase you. It's kind of silly. And yeah, that that boss has respawned. Because I defeated that one. I haven't defeated one up on the bridge that I can't get to, but I defeated the other one.
どこに行こうかな。
Again, where is my Goldenite? Goldenite. Bravo. What's up, bravo? I'm very much reminded of that. Not only because
目
it's
的
covered
に
by
合わせて行き先を選ばなくては。
that's a lot like that. But also, Barbara's King is in bravo. What's that bravo? I don't even know where it's from. Even though the guy, it sounds like the guy's British. Not sure though. Because like I said, I don't know where it's from. But I can't get this Goldenite, man. Frick. So annoying. Maybe I can do some more of this though.
"気楽に行ってみよう。
ここに危険はなさそうだが、油断すれば命取りになるぞ。
That was the way it rolled.
とう。
That's red. Can't do that soon. That's not gonna be for a while, I guess.
とりゃ。
Are they all these ones gonna be red? I wish you would tell me like on the map. So I don't have to try and remember if I can actually do any of these. Because I'm trying to find places with blue. I think there is one on the Coral Forest, or Coral Cape, whatever the hell it's called. A place that I can use that. It's kind of difficult to tell where. What? Oh, they're scared. I should kill this guy.
すぐに終わら
Because
せ
he
よ
has that thing.
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。ここは思いっきり左やってばやるじゃない。
攻めるぞこの一撃で楽に勝ててよかったよ。
No, didn't get any. Yellow? Yellow. I don't have yellow yet. If I don't have yellow and I don't have. What's it bad? I can't do the entire right side. Good, I got more rusted sword. That's good. Appreciate that.
おっしゃ。
I think this place is completely useless to me right now, right? Yeah.
どこへ行くんだ？
Where is my goldenite? What's that? What is my new rusted swords? Both the same goddamn color orientation. Oh, well, mind you, does it even matter?
どこへ行くんだ？
I think I
アトリエに戻るのか。
It's just if you want to make it good. No, I don't. What? Oh, that's it. Aside from the new age expanded monochrome glasses. Nice feature. Yeah, I don't need.
どれにしようかな。
But what do I get? It's still. I don't just do But what do I want to actually? Dumb.
どこに行こうかな。
よし行こうか。
Of course, it's more cutscenes. Whatever you do is more cutscenes.
カミラさん、そろそろやめた方がよろしいかと。さすがに食べ過ぎです。
いいじゃない食べるくらい。これくらいしか楽しみないんだから。
Nineだかな。What about
す
eight,
ごい
seven?
量ですね。宴会でもやってたんですか。
違う違う。多分これ姉さんが頼んだんだよ。
資金があんまり金言うの嫌だけど、お金があれば全部解決するのに。
So you're wasting all the money
酔
on
っ
food
てないんだよ
that you don't need.
食べ過ぎて苦しんでるだけ。いつものことだよ。
リアス、
She's done that before.
カミラさんを何とかしてくれ。家族なのだから慣れているだろ
She's been
こ
doing
う
this
な
on
った
regular
ら姉さんは
basis.
もう止められないよ。
No one can stop her.
溜まってる愚痴を
I
聞
think
い
you
てあげ
definitely
なきゃ。
can stop her, especially when this is
というわけでランドル、
literally flying
あ
in
と
the
よろし
face
く。
of trying
それ、
to
出直そう。
be frugal to, you know, prevent losing too much money that we don't have for a supply. It doesn't make any sense at all. Huh.
う。なんだと。おい、待てリアス。せめてお前たちもここに残れ。
But she needs to stop sabotaging her own efforts. She wants to find ways to be frugal, and then she goes and does this. This doesn't make any sense. Food is expensive. Like, what the hell?
それで 一体どういうことなんだ？カミラさんも大食いってわけじゃなさそうだし。
大食いじゃないんだけど、姉さんってストレスが極限まで溜まると食べて発散するタイプの人なの。しかもずーっと誰かに愚痴を吐き続けながらね。私も何度相手をさせられたことか。
それだけストレス抱えてるって分かってるなら話くらい聞いてやったらいいのに。
It's probably stuff she's already heard before. She's experienced enough to know how it goes.
そんな目で見ないでよ。愚痴を聞くだけならいくらでも付き合ってたよ。
Oh, I thought that's all she did. Then aren't you the one saying that is what all she does? She just wants to complain to someone the whole time? Doesn't want anything else? She just wants that? You even said that to Randolph earlier, that she just wants to, all you need to do is hear her complaint? And now you're saying it's not? Like, are you a liar? What is this?
けどさっきも言ったけど、大食いでもないのに限界以上に食べるから、最悪の時は。
Pukes? Got another puke on her head?
カミラさん、ここじゃダメです。せめてバケツを用意するから我慢を。
こういうことになるわけ。ほんと褒められたストレス発散の仕方じゃないな。
She's literally sabotaging her own efforts for a vile, sadistic, masochistic means of coping. Are you serious? And nobody, you're gonna slave away tooth and nail on every aspect of your life, and we must solve this and that, and must return Halfine to Grandpa's glory, and all this sort of stuff. But you're not gonna lift a finger to stop your sister from gorging herself, and then throwing up. Like, all of this doesn't make any goddamn bit of sense whatsoever. And maybe this cutscene's supposed to be just humorous and I'm just supposed to laugh at it, but honestly, it's just obnoxious because the story doesn't really hold water. If on one hand you're so determined to make the most of making Halfine great again, and on the other it's like, well, it could go away because my sister needs to fucking eat, stuff herself. Like, that's ridiculous.
ランドルフさん、いろんな意味で大変だな。
Not just eat, stuff.
あの人もかなり愚痴が溜まってそうだ。
Why is everyone just allowing this to continue? This is insane. What's so? Who gives a damn about all your efforts to restore Halfine and you find the secrets of your father's disappearance and whatever your grandpa fucking did? Because you guys aren't clearly interested when you don't even stop this from happening. Like, what? This is part of that. They're part of the same thing. But they're not willing to, like, actually do anything about this. It's insane. Especially from the sister's part, the one gorging herself and she's talking about how she doesn't have money, financial constraints. Where do you think you get the bloody food from? From money? Yeah? The thing that she's apparently not got enough of? Like, what is it? It's absolutely ridiculous. Whatever. I'm gonna think just go along with it because I don't get to change what happens in the story. I'm just here for the ride. But that is utterly absurd and really kind of puts the whole story and purpose into disrepute. Because it's like, if you're so hell-bent on trying to make this place better and it's starving for cash and doesn't have enough supplies and all this sort of stuff, you're bloody well don't let your sister do this sort of nonsense. I don't care who she is. You endeavor your best to make this stop so that the rest of what you're doing actually is worth doing. It's just absolutely insane. Anyway, that's not why I came here anyway. God damn it. I wanted to... Okay, so which one's
あら、いらっしゃい。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。
Gold axe, golden sickle. Golden sickle, I have 690 plants. It's the golden sickle I want to make more of. On the golden.
どこへ行くんだ
So,
アトリエに帰る？
さーて何を作ろう。
of course I can.
これは外せないよね。トン
I don't too. But I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is let this go faster.
さーて何を作ろう。まずはこれを入れて
Whatever. Quantity 1? Why quantity 1? Can you sort this by quantity of stuff? Can I not sort this nonsense? So I can use what I have plentiful of? Which apparently is... My god, how do I... Nothing begins with red, really? Nothing is left red on the left-hand side of all these things that are common as much? Are you kidding me? We have to use this shining pattern to do it? No. Gonna have to sort this. No. Holy hell. Of course, the Amatite ore doesn't have any blue starting things. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Any things I have plentiful supply of is the thing that I can't bloody use. Really? God, that's so shitty. There's nothing on on something like this or the COP loss start with red, and then the other one there's nothing to start with blue. Like, there's nothing on this to start with blue for some reason. There's a blue-red for this, for everything. But I apparently conveniently don't have any of them. Oh, this is still out. Oh, why did he put them separately? I'm asking you to put them separately. That's really awkward for me. Okay, now we'll have 3 golden cigarettes.
うまくいきますように。
have 3 golden sickles, which then we need to go.
どれを増やすんだい？増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これを増やすんだな。お仕事完了だぜ。
Two. How many? 2. What's happening? 2.
ど
So
こ
now
へ
that
行
we've
くん
done
だ？
that, we can go back over to here.
一丁行きますか。
あら、いらっしゃい。町の様子を見たいのね。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。
The uses -1 could be powerful if you use it on something that like starts at 2 and then you just keep using it. Each subsequent one after the first doesn't actually change it. If it's like a minimum of 1, then it has to be stuck. Ah! Oh, no. I have to give you 50. Ooh. What's that, brother? Ooh. Try and give every level 1, level 2. What is this? 13 vision. I wish I could like sort by both those things. This is a quick way to try and get something. If I have to go through it again, I'm going to scream! No, I will go up to level 3. only of things that I have more than 12. Anything I don't have more than 12 is already off. This thing, even if I had, that will take a long time. So a lot of these, especially if they're further in, are not going to be as shitty as one too. We're kind of close. Level 2 was a good mark, kind of like set, because it's kind of evenly spreading. Well, maybe it's not quite enough. I will take this, even though I am slightly less than 12 on it. And I fully expect that I will be able to replenish that very soon. But maybe I shouldn't, because maybe I can already complete it. There it is! 50 goddamn things. So, warding incense. 10,000 coal. Not cheap. But now at least we're available, thank God. We don't have 50 love there at all, it's crazy. Radiant plate I don't know how to get. Reinforced saddle, presumably I'm not sure if I can. What?
町の様子を見たいのね。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがと
I just
う。
leveled up finally, man.
この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。
So why is that still stuck on maximum setup? What is that over there? I don't understand that. Isn't that supposed to be now higher?
どこに行
Maybe
く？アトリエに行くのか？
I'm supposed to. Oh, well, not this.
どこに行く？よし、行こうか。
On the selling stuff?
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな？
I can't reward. Add tea set. I don't really give a fuck. Raises the sales prices of merchant products by 5%. 5%.
しょっと。よいしょっと。よいしょっと。よいしょっと。よいしょっと。
Let's see. I need to make more stuff to then apply it. It's not like they've got stuff already. I have to make more stuff. That's the only thing they have, so they're already being laid out. Bloody hell.
さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな？
I'm confused as to where the maximum thing is. Tell me when I hit my max on the experience. Outside of the stuff that's in the star or whatever, the main, where the sister is, Randolph is, which we just saw. I want to be able to see that here. Because it's about this shop, ultimately. As to what I'm able to sell to increase the levels of stuff. But I've either forgotten or how to do that here. I thought you could. Is it safe?
さて、何を並べようかな。
Again, not that.
何を並べようかな。売れますよ
I
うに。
can tell one of these.
何を並べようかな。何を並べようかな。
The housing stuff. I don't think I have that unlocked.
どこに行こうかな。
アトリエに向かうか。
Being locked back by all this nonsense.
さて、何を作ろう。
Because I want to make more money, because my money is kind of limited and everything is like insanely costly. But I also, so it means I have to sell stuff, right? But I only really want to sell stuff if I'm actually able to level up, preferably. But my levels are capped. So I'm trying to uncap the levels of the various categories, so that when I sell, I'm not just wasting experience. Because the more you sell, for each you sell, you get experience in the various type of good that it is. Merchant, farming, whatever. But if that thing is capped, then kind of screwed. So that's kind of annoying. But I want to replicate these money, and now I don't have money anymore. You know how we had like 15,000 just a second ago, and now I don't have anything? Nobody's wearing the commander's plate. Why is nobody wearing the commander's plate? Dumb. Nobody's wearing the commander's plate. What's that about? 325. 302. That reduces your health by 22. So I guess we go here with that. Now they have just over 300 each, but his defenses are better, way better. Which is good because he's the one that taunts the enemies. Excuse me. Skill tree. He only has his version. He has something else that taunts. Yeah. Deals bolt damage to an enemy and has 100% chance to inflict on. Deals physical damage to an enemy. Do I own this or not? It looks like I do, but I don't know if I do. And I'm just leveling it up, right? I'm so confused. Boost own defense by 20 and boost TP gain when blocking by 10%. Also gains 1 AP when blocking. Is 1 AP even good? No, not really. It's kind of small fry. But that's the thing, this game, it's nowhere near as good as like previous Atelier entries, but also it's a bit of a headache, because it's like, not only is the alchemy like more annoying and simple, but it's also kind of getting in the way with the whole new shop reciteer type mechanic that kind of added, which isn't really a thing in previous Atelier. Previous Atelier do not have, really that I know of, the ones I've played, a reciteer aspect to it, which is what that shop stuff is. Bolt damage. He already has electric though. I'm trying to see if they can learn, like, you know, it was either fire or wind, but I was able to give Wilbel a third element. Dark, fire, and wind. I'm trying to see if I can give other people a third element. Looks like all he does is electric and physical. I do like AoE though. Unlocks at level 24. Is he not level 24 yet? See, I can't. That's another thing. Like, why didn't they show his level? What screen do they even show you your left? Oh, here. So he's level 24. He's level 25. Why is it in red? Why is this in red? Because red makes me think, especially if the regular color of the writing above is grey. Okay, if it was in grey, that might mean that it's unlocked. But this, when it's like specifically colored in red, especially red, like my shirt, makes me think like it's not satisfied. So he's less than level 24. But he isn't, he's level 25. There's so much about this game that's just like... So 150, 250, 450, 600, sorry, 700, 1,000, 1,350. But do I really want him to be doing the AoE anyway, considering I want him to be doing the taunting? Physical damage to all enemies. This is earlier, cheaper probably, and easier to use. And he has a purpose, right? Even though it's physical. 100, 250. Generates one time card for Ray's turn, during which a random skill will be used. The time card will be removed if Ray's moves the back out. I think it generates what do they call it in Atelier with the hero? Max AP boost, boost counter. What is his max AP currently? Display style. What's his max AP? AP 45 out of 50. Oh, that's not too bad. She has 70%. Do I care? But yeah, it would be 100, 250, 450, 700. Ah! Versus, she already unlocked quite a bit. Oh, she already has AoE. What am I talking about? But yeah. I unlocked air damage for her. See, that makes me wonder, like, when something is 2 elements, like, if it's immune to one of them, does this do no damage? Or if it's resistant to one of them but weak to the other, do they cancel each other out and becomes normal damage, or does one take priority over the other, or none of that's explained. I nobody uses the Unite Burst stuff, I don't think. I need to start using it. I don't really understand. It deals magic damage. I can only presume that's the dark type. Head to the depths of Mount Valeria. Yeah, but I'm not ready for that at all. Yuck.
どれを増やすんだい？増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。どれを増やすんだい？増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。
One more of this.
これでいいかい？よっしゃ！じゃあ始めるぜ。
So that I can then sell one at the shop.
どこに行く？
一丁行きますか。さて、何を並べようかな。売れますように。何を並べようかな。何を並べようかな。売れますように。
See, and then if I sell this stuff with all its boosts and the double arrow next to the house, the single green arrow next to the plants, and then they're locked and they're not unlocked, like that's awful, right? Like I waste all that experience. I don't want to do that.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて。
But
お店
here
はう
it
まくいっ
says
てる
it
かな。
wants me to sell one golden sickle. I want to ride my gold sickle. I want to ride it where I like. To get experience. But this is shop rank experience. Does that mean anything? Like, is that good for me? But I do need money again. It's so annoying. Green neutralizer? Do I have green neutralizer?
どうしよう。何を並べようかな。
No, I don't. I have purple neutralizer.
どこに行く？
アトリエに
Like, it's
帰
really
る？
awkward.
この
Because I have
床
to
の模様は
fly
何
between
か
these
しら。
two things.
どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。よし、調合開始。すっごくうまく。どれにしようかな。
どこに行く？
So we can go to
いっちゃん行きますか。
here. Because maybe I have to level up. Because I leveled up the other thing, right? And it didn't seem to increase the max at all.
どうしようか。
Maybe I have to
何を
level up
並べよう
the
か
thing
な。
here. Yes, the one.
売れますように。
Udamatsuyoni.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな。
Potion powder and all this other shite. What's the name? Ice bomb. I didn't get an ice
さ
bomb.
て、何を並べようかな。
This is blizzard ice bomb. Just right. Cure base, like alchemy fibers, pure water, alchemy filter, ingot, honey. I'm home. Is this bomb better than the bomb we have? I can't even tell. Man, that would be really good here. Two? This bomb is better. And if this bomb is better, then it's better. I want to sell that.
さて、どうしようか。何を並べようかな。
Alright. Okay, so we're making some progress. We go here.
何を並べようかな。何を並べようかな。 売れますように。何を並べようかな。
No, into So now this is a full line. That'll be a good amount of money to get out of it as well. And this we also want because I really want stuff that levels this shit
お
up.
店は順調ですよ。
Because maybe that's what's blocking me.
お店はうま
Because
く
I
いって
just
るか
I
な。
just unlocked the 5th one with the gold stick or whatever, and it didn't do anything. I got it to 3 stars from 2 stars. I don't get it. I don't get the system clearly because I was expecting an unlock and then there was no unlock. So what the heck is going on? Sell pure water. Sell pure water.
さて、何を並べようかな。
All 4 of these are the same guy.
売れますように。 こんにちは。お店は順
I
調
want
で
to
す
be
よ。
able to put in
さ
as
て、
many of these.
お店はうまくいってるかな。
I The angel ribbon I can copy, but I'd have to spend money. I don't know if I have enough. I wish the
どこ
Atelier
に
was
行こう
here
か
so
な
I had to bloody
アトリエに行くの
Ugh,
ここにいるとは。
so annoying. Why do we have to
さ
talk
ーて
all the time?
何を作ろう
We have honey? I'm home. We have two.
これは外せないよね
Where is it saying the constant? This weird flashing nonsense. I never understood that. Oh my god, the entry number isn't even. You shouldn't even do what I want. These suck, man. The whole reason why I try to use entry number is because I want them to group each individual type of item together. But entry number doesn't do that because we've got Ferrous Isopod here and we've got more Ferrous Isopod here. Is there not a way to group them in a way that I can just have them all in groups so that all the Ferrous Isopod are in one lot, all the next item are in one lot, and next item in one lot, and so on? There is no such option? This is much more egregious because it's a new game, but this is like fucking Labyrinth of Refrain levels are fucking awful in terms of the sort menu, which they fixed in Valeria. The thing is, with Labyrinth of Refrain, it had such charm. It wasn't necessarily, there's a lot of adult themes, but it was such a charming game. The story was very engaging, I found. I was captivated by the world and the levels and how each area was so unique and interesting and different and worked in its own unique way. So that it was a very enjoyable game to play through because even the bosses themselves were very, variant in how how you deal with them and how they would attack you and what you need to be watching out for and how you need to build your team to beat them, as well as the levels themselves and how you were able to progress from one area to the next and what you're supposed to do and things like you start in a deep sewer called Campanula and you think there's only a couple of levels, but actually by the end of the game you find out there's like 8 or 9, and you find all these strange creatures like this Medusa living swamp girl that is really huge you find, and this canal boatman or whatever, like river Styx kind of deal, and then you eventually make out there and you go to Astrum, and now this is where it's like Gulliver's Travels and you're much bigger than all the enemies and all these little gnomes or whatever are trying to attack you or whatever. And then you deal with a witch, Pericolo, or whatever her name is, and then you go into this other place where now you're tiny, like Honey I Shrunk the Kids instead of Blew Them Up, and you're up against these massive trolls and this completely different. Every single area is unique and different and colorful and vibrant and different enemies, different styles of FOE, different styles of maneuverability, different tiles. They do different things. There's so much I was always like craving wanting to see what the next idea was because there are just so many different ideas packed in one game. It's amazing. This is none of that. This is just very generic, very boring, box style, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon style, like fucking top down map, boring as heck. no interesting dynamics, no unique puzzles, no like different levers, switches, anything like that might make a little bit of variance. Like the only thing that's there, which is consistent throughout, is the special abilities of breaking a wall open with a certain gem, or swinging over an area. Like very boring, very basic, very very bare bone kind of like map progression. So the game is kind of boring itself, and then you have on top of it all these aspects, like I'm saying with the search bar, and earlier, like it doesn't tell me when night and day is going to transfer from one to the other. Why doesn't it have anything that shows how much time I have left in a certain time frame? Like if it was Etrian Odyssey, you see the hours tick by on the top corner, and you get to see, oh, it's 6 a.m. or it's it's past midnight. That means all the gathering spots have refreshed. If it's past 7 a.m., oh, that means it's daytime again. If it goes down to like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., I can't remember, maybe 6, I don't know, then it's back to being 9 p.m. and end of daytime, and you are aware, okay, how many steps usually means how much hours, yada yada yada. You can calculate it. Okay, now randomly nighttime. What I wanted to do was in the daytime, but I guess I have to fucking go back now because I ran out of time and I had no idea how much time I had. Like, it's so bad. Nowhere near as good as Resna. Nowhere near as good as every other Atelier I've played. Well, bare a couple. Not even as good as Sophie 2, and I wasn't that impressed by Sophie 2 either. It was fine though. This game has a lot missing. I'm plodding along, I'm getting through it. My god. It's not good. It really isn't. And then this fucking search menu, when you can't even have what you care about fucking give. I mean, there's not a single one of these. Not a single option here. Not even item level. None of these options at all allow me to group a type of item, a ferrous isopod, or a honey ant. All of them together. So I know how many I have in total. So I know which one I have more of than the other, and which ones are more, free to go. Like, okay, I have plentiful supply of this, I can throw away that. I only have 5 of this stuff, I gotta get careful with it. I've gotta make sure I keep them only for special needs when they're the only thing that will work. I want to know how much of each item I have. Just something as basic as that, and none of these search bars, none of these options can do that. Not even the entry number, which was the only one I was thinking maybe I'd prefer an alphabetical. Ferrous, Fe, okay, it's iron based, whatever, sure. That will be, and that's all I'm asking is alphabetical order is all I'm fucking asking, and it's not here. It's incredibly bad. Like, my god. Looks like I have quite a few Ferris, but I mean, fuck. I don't even need to make this any good. I feel like they forgot how to make a game. Or this is not the same team? Or not led by the same people or something? I don't know. Maybe they fired a couple of members that were really important? I don't know what's happened, but like, Jesus Christ. It's kind of awful by comparison. Holy shit. We'll go here, so we can find either a pink, red. Yeah, it'd have to be a pink, red here to match up. Oh my god, man, this is painful. This is just so much worse than every. The original Resleriana, a much better game. Resleriana trilogy, the best Atelier I've ever played, and some of the best games I've ever played. Blue Reflection, love it, but it's not the same IP. Those at least, way better games, each and every one of them, than this shit. Way, way, way better game than this. Oh god, man. So annoying. So I'm supposed to have honey. This doesn't make any sense. Because like when I went to the Atelier and it said I had 2 honey on me, right?
何を並べようかな
It said that, right? I'm sure it did. Oh, here it is.
何を並べようかな
Where is it again?
売れますよ何を並べようかな売れますように
You can either have a blue to green or a pink to red to fit here. And I don't know. I want to try and do everything I can to level
お
up this
店は
damage.
順調ですよ
That's why I'm specifically trying to look for these things, because I want to unlock the maximum so that I waste as little experience as possible. Polish. And knock these out as well at the same time.
さてどうし何を並べようかな 何を並べようかな 何を並べようかな
Pink, red, and green. Did they say they won't knock these lights? I mean, red to blue doesn't work.
何を並べようか
Again,
な
since this point, it's kind of like, well, whatever.
何を並べようかな
We'll clean up the mess.
売れますように何を並べようかな何を並べようかな 売れますようにこんにちはお店は順調ですこれでどうでしょう売り上げが出てますよこんな感じか妖精さんと仲良くなれてきたかも
But look at that. I'm still at bloody level 7 on these. You know what I mean? Fuck. I don't know how to make it so this doesn't mess me up. Because that's a lot of experience. So you may, yeah. You're stuck at fucking level 7. I don't know how to unlock this. If I just unlocked the farming, I would have fought, and it didn't do anything.
Ah, いらっしゃい。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？
That's why I did
ありがとう。
this.
この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。
to the shops and see what they've added. See if there's anything there I can then buy that either is an ingredient that helps me make the stuff I need to make or something. Oh man.
こんにちは。
Everything is new.
新しい品物が入ったよ。
Radiant crystal, sublime dam, holy crystal wave. That does help.
これでいいかい？ありがとう。また来てね。
こんにちは。よく来たな。実は新しい商品を仕入れたんだ。きっとリアスたちの役に立つ。何も買っていかなくてもいいからまた顔を見せに来てくれよ。
こんにちは。新しい商品が入ったよ。
Starlight axe, luminous sickle. Oh, this is great and all, but that costs like all my money, and I don't need that. Mm.
また来てね。
I need more money.
こんにちは。新しい商品が入ったぞ。
I don't know if this is something.
また来てくれよ。
Where is what's in that?
こんにちは。新しい品物が入っていますよ。
Oh god.
またお越しください。
Dumb. Also, another weird thing is that you have to press A when you want to leave. Running to the place is the isn't good. Also, what the heck?
どこに行くの？
It's night time, isn't it? That's what you want. That's why this is weird. Fair enough. Riding my turn.
もう夜？早く帰って晩ご飯にしなきゃ。
Are you kidding me? the funny face. Catch me. I'm stopping you.
ゆっゆっゆっ。さーて始めますか。
あまり肩の力を入れすぎるなよ。
見えたわ、あいつの弱点。私に任せなさい。
突撃。よーし、やるよ。
始めるわよ。
まずは私。
まだまだ。
食らっちゃえ。
とりゃ
ねえ、あいつそろそろ限界なんじゃない？
攻めるぞ。前に出る。これを使おう。攻め時だ。
捕らえた。こいつを食らえ。崩したぞ。
よそ見をするなよ。いや、そこだ。攻め時だ。
弱点見っけ。私にやらせて。
一気に行くわ。始めよう。私が一番。私も。そこだ。
いや、いい調子だな。
見えたわ、あいつの弱点。私に任せなさい。
この一撃で。そこだ。
俺も負けていられないな。仕留める。こいつを食らえ。
崩したぞ。よそ見をするなよ。
HP and surgery.
そこだ。
よし。ま、こんなもんだろ。
When did we get access to? What did the Brad give us? I can't find any place to use it. Like it doesn't even make a
どこに行くの？
difference. Oh, yeah.
さあ、行くわよ。
Oh my god, I'm so struggling. There's gain some levels in this stupid thing.
お店は順調ですよ。
Absolutely nothing for us.
さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな？
So weird. Top 3 best sellers. I would love it. Like, we just leveled up to rank 11, and it's like it didn't do anything. Add knight's armor, I don't even know what the fuck. These random ass decorations that I don't know about. I ranked this up to level 11 or whatever. I don't know what any of those levels gave us in any shape or form. Doesn't seem to have done anything or unlock anything. It's so irritating.
Atelier に行く？ふん、ここがこうなって。
Radiant crystal.
さーて、何を作ろう？材料が足りないみたいだね。
どれを増やすんだい？増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。
Fucking hateful. I just don't get it. Must be so hard.
これでいいかい？お仕事完了だぜ。これでいいかい？よっしゃ！じゃあ始めるぜ。
These are the things it wants me to sell.
これでいいかい？お仕事完了だぜ。
So here's some of that. Can make copies of those.
どれにしようかな。
So Valeria.
まずはこれを入れて。 よし、調合すっごくうまくいったね。どれにしようかな。材料が足りないみたいだね。 まずはこれを入れて。
に行くの？
さあ準備できたか？
さて何を並べようかな。売れますように。何を並べようかな。売れますよ。何を並べようかな。売れますように。何を並べようかな。売れますように。何を並べようかな。何を並べようかな。売れますように。何を並べようかな。売れますように。
Cause I can't unlock the goddamn shit. But I can get money and then also level up the other one.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな。
So the fucking traveler's van.
さてどうしようか。何を並べようかな。
どこに行く？
アトリエに向かうか。
It should all be in one place. This back and forth is obnoxious.
さーて何を作ろう。どれを増やすんだい。増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これでいいかい。よっしゃ、じゃあ始めるぜ。
Wait.
どれを増やすんだい。増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これを増やすんだな。お仕事完了だぜ。どこに行くの？ひとっ飛びよ。さて何を並べようかな。売れますように。何を並べようかな。何を並べようかな。こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな。さてどうしようか。
Yeah, whatever.
何を並べようかな。
A grade. Uh,
売れますように。何を並べようか
whatever.
な。
Find things that fit. Is there such a thing as blue to pink? Or is that not on? a certain primitive.
売れますように。何を並べようかな。売れますように。こんにち
Like,
は。
you get levels
お
from
店
this.
は順
Like,
調で
there's
すよ。
levels to do it.
たくさん売れるといいな。
売り上げが出てますよ。
Levels don't seem to do
こん
goddamn
な
thing.
感じか。妖精さんと仲良くなれてきたかも。
It says add potted plant. It doesn't really do that. We add shit.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさ
The
て、
levels are still
お
long.
店はうまくいってるかな。
So confused. Uh,
こんばんは。今日どれにする？これでいいかい？ありがとうね。これでいいかい？ありがとう。これでいいかい？ありがとうね。
just so that I know that I have-
また来てね。
And actually, what I should do is buy
こ
two.
んばんは。
and
どれにする？これでいいかい？ありがとう。これでいいか
then
い？あ
it's
りが
like,
とうね。
oh, I have two they are identical. They're
Mata
absolutely
kite ne.
identical. It's got to be because of the show. Whereas if I only have one, that's not going to be obvious.
こんばんは。新しい品物が入ったよ。また来てね。
If you have two that are absolutely identical in every way, there's no way you're going to get that natural.
暗くなったな。よく来たな。実は新しい商品を仕入れたんだ。何も買っていかなくてもいいから、また顔を見せに来てくれよ。こんばんは。何買うか決めたか？これでいいか？ありがとうな。これでいいか？ありがとうな。
I want to be
Mata
mindful
kite
of
kure
how
yo.
much I spend because money is so good at times. But if I get two, then I'll know. What am I stuck on? Like things like this. What am I stuck on? What?
こんばんは。新しい品物が入っていますよ。これでよろしいでしょうか。ありがとうございます。これでよろしいでしょうか。ありがとうございます。またお越しください。
どこに行く？アトリエに行くのか？
ふんふん。ここがこうなって。
There we go. Super form of axe. Expanding the color axe. I need fucking golden though.
さーて、何を作ろう。
These are quite a few different things. This seems to be the limit of our armor now. About a weapon, right? She's not like that. Damn. You have way too many of these kind of things. Okay. Mount Boney? Where we
ど
go?
こに行こうかな。
This might get ugly, but hey, at least we get to a new
この
place.
辺足場がガタガタで歩きにくいよ。飛んでいければ全部解決なのに。
飛んでいく？
そう、ほうきに乗ってヒューって。
Big horn bee.
それ
It's our first
お尻痛くなんないの？
ああ、もう魔法使いっていうのはそういうものなの。これで新しく何か作れそうね。
Is that what that girl wanted? I think it might be.
やった新発見だよ。よっ 何が出るかな。すごいの見つけたよ。とり
I think there's anything else I can try. Pretty sure there wasn't. What is that?
これで新しく何か作れそうね。
Trees, more new items. Nice to get used to. Hopefully, other things up. Let's try and use all the things to get to.
新しい発見だな。あまり見かけない素材だな。
Star in level up. We need those.
妖精だ。
We need reinforced settle.
さーて始めますか。
ああ、俺たちが力を合わせれば勝てるさ。
そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。
よーしやるよ。
始めるわよ。
まずは私。
まだまだ。
イルベル、その調子でやってくれ。前に出る。さあ、
はいおまけ。
楽に勝ててよかったよ。
また強く ってしまったね。
More shepherd flour, that's helpful because we don't have much of that now. We'll get more though. Because yeah, we need to get the stuff in the right place. So we get other reinforcements, I guess. Of course we need more lumber in general. Oh, hi.
こんにち
どうしようか
は。
な。
What is TP? Sorry.
これでいい？
これが君たちの助けになります。頑張るよ。ほどほどに頑張るよ。
That's really good.
Atelier 新しい発見だな。
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
私たちに勝てると思わないでね。見えたわ、あいつの弱点。私に任せなさい。始めるわよ。まずは私。まだまだ。いらっしゃい。飛んでけ。今のうち。ねえ、あいつそろそろ限界なんじゃない？
前に出る。攻めるぞ。正面突破だ。そこだ。攻め時だ。
調子が出ないな。
Controller has just started rumbling and won't stop. Now it's done. Because I did that. Oh, because it disconnected. I don't know why all of a sudden decided to
仕留める。
やったなロゼ。よそ見をするなよ。そこだ。
よし。ま、こんな余裕。新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay.
なあ。
Find the key and pass the sealed door. This is weird. Dim path sealed paths. Dimensional pass paths may have areas blocked off by mysterious power. Look for a key on the same floor to gain access to them. You may find treasure inside. Keys can only be used on the floor left.
スレイ。本の持ち主であるお前も伝承については何も知らなかったのか？
ああ、聞いたこともなかった。
Mud ball.
分かって調べたんだが。
記述を確認できたのが最近だったんだ。無理はないさ。だが、
Why
エル
doesn't
の
that
話を
employee
聞
like
いた感
sparkle
じ、
like crazy?
偶然というにはできすぎている気もする
For
な。
what reason?
俺もそう思った。
おりゃ。
今一度昔のことを思い出してみるよ。
Is there a reason?
ああ、何か引っかかったらエルに伝えてやると思う。
Makes you wonder, like, different rarity or different power
これ
level?
は何に使えるのかしら。
Wow.
しいな。
One gold light is very much valuable.
すごく価値がありそうだな。
こんな珍しいものが手に入るなんて、私今日ついてるな。
More corralling.
これは値打ちがありそうね。
More lumber? No, Bitcoin beetle. That's lumber. Unless they're gonna count the Bitcoin beetle as lumber. Honestly, getting Bitcoin beetle as the thing I chop with an axe is a bit different.
あまり見かけない素材だな。
Done a full circle, so we can go here. Are you waiting for me to come over here? Oh my god, really? That was so stupid.
何が出るかな。
これはすごいな。
吸検人と吸引人
Red?
か。
I can't do this.
エルは鉄の学生やってたけど、これかな。
長い歴史の中で似たような話が混同されて伝わってしまうというのはよくある話らしいぞ。いいものが入っていますように。
考古学って難しいね。
考古学とは残されたものを手がかりに文字なき時代を言葉にする学問なのだ。前にエルが言ってたよ。
こんにちは。どうしようかな。これでいい？これで頑張ってくださいね。一生懸命やりますよ。よろしくです。
なんか目に浮かんだわ、その光景が。
That almost looks like a peeling. Away from me.
妖精がいるな。
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
いいもの見つけた。
これは結構珍しいんじゃないか。
こんにちは。どうしようかな。これでいい？はいよ。これでどうだい？任せとけって。元気に働くぜ。
We'll take all of them. wondering, like, why can I see something and it's look like it's connected?
希少な素材だ。絶対に持つ。また新しい場所か。
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
Much easier to see than the aquatic place. One mud ball, that's helpful because we don't have many of those.
これは貴重ね。近くにもっと見っけ。
Oh, sky bubble again, that's useful. I don't know if I want to go that way. Wolf or a dragon?
さーて始めますか。
あまり肩の力を入れすぎるなよ。
見えたわ。あいつの弱点。私に任せなさい。
Can't even push it down.
どうしよっか。外さないんだから。そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。
任せてくれ。今使うからな。
確かに調子が出ないな。手数で攻めるか。
始めるわよ。
俺に続け。
まだまだ。
行くぞ。はっ。
飛んでけ。今のうち。
ここで仕留める。そこだ。
ナイス。突撃。たっ。いい感じに勝利。
見たことないやつだな。
Fiery. I don't know all these things. And how do you know what drops them?
おっしゃ。
One of these.
これもいい素材になるんじゃない？
It's just a different kind of.
これ珍しいね。
This place is massive. This area. This area is very gigantic. Why is this area so big? Well, we found a way out. That's good on that. Oh, so it's not the final floor, even though it looks a lot different. I thought the idea was that the floor that looks different from the previous one.
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。これは結構珍しいんじゃないか。
さて、どこに行くかな。
So if we go here, it's probably gonna be another fight. Yay! I hope we're ready for it. No idea. But I feel like, we weren't really accessing
おっと、
any stronger
これは
weapons. Oh, what the hell is that?
この辺りの縄張りを牛耳っている魔物か。先に進ませるつもりはないってことか。
悪いけどどいてもらうよ。
Well, we'll try.
正々堂々勝負だ。
こんなところで負けてられないからね。
Fuck.
行くよ行くよ。待っててよかった。
Oh my god. 7,000.
攻めるぞ。正面突破だ。そこだ。
仕留める。仕留める。
Is this not this thing is ferocious.
手数で攻めるか。
始めるわよ。
俺に続け。
まだまだ。
行くぞ。はっ。
飛んだけ。いらっしゃいよ。
I should realize a heal call. So that's gonna be
よし。食らっちゃえ。
攻めるぞ。正面突破だ。そこだ。
今なら何だってできそうね。 よし。熱いのいくよ。こ
ここだ。
Jesus. We don't have AoE heal. If he's gonna keep doing AoE shit to us, what are we supposed to do?
私ってば準備がいい。
How am I supposed to survive?
立て直さないとな。 一気に行こう。
Let's take a hit from If we don't, he dies. We're not doing this. Does she just die anyway? Like, what is this? What even is that red thing? I don't even know.
これで準備は大事だな。
まだまだ余裕なんだから。行くよ。取っといてよかった。
You stop doing fucking You're gonna keep doing AoE crap. I can't survive this. I'm going to run out.
行くよ。もう大丈夫だよ。助かった。一気に行くわ。攻めるよ。よーし。熱いの行くよ。そこだ。これはどうぞ。そこだ。
Like,
これで
you just die, right?
これが効くはずだ。
ありがとう。はい、おまけ。
Should we keep doing AoE crap?
見えた。立て直さないとな。
おい、無茶をするな。後ろに下がれ。
What is that red thing? Like, what are we supposed to do?
任せてくれ。
It's insane.
自分に使おう。
I don't get it. Ugh.
よーし、やるよ。突撃。ドカーンとな。
隙だらけだ。た、いや、そこだ。
使えるものは使うか。今だ。
We're so dead now.
錬
Do
金
we
術
keep
も
going
悪
AoE,
くないわ
AoE,
ね。
AoE, AoE,
ここ
AoE?
ですかさず。
I can't survive.
使えるものは使うか。今だ。
今なら何だってできそうね。 気に行くわ。一気に行くわ。
Your allies are so shit.
攻めるよ。行くよ。しょうがないな。ありがとう。
使えるものは使うか。今だ。
立て直さないとな。
Presumably we're supposed to be able to do something. I don't know what that is.
これで自分に使おう。
いい的見っけ。
使えるものは使うか。今だ。
任せて。これを使うよ。ありがとね。
ここで仕留める。いや、そこだ。
使えるものは使うか。今だ。
どっちが上か教えてあげる。
Should work.
よーし。燃えちゃいなさい。今度これもどうぞ。そこだ。
使えるものは使うか。今だ。
立て直さないとな。
おい、無茶をするな。
What are we supposed to do when he keeps doing nothing but AoE? I mean, we're dead! What the fuck?
任せてくれ。
He does nothing but AoE, and what is this, like, negative crap now? All he does is fucking AoE. Is that normal? Like, we don't have... We don't have...
任せて。
ways to do this.
もう大丈夫だよ。ありがとね。
ここで仕留める。そこだ。
Stop AoE. Well, GG. Like, this is what I was concerned about, right? This is why I was delaying this. I was delaying coming here because I expected fully that this would be too much. But it's in such a stupid way because it's like, I mean, I can't possibly do anything against something that's gonna constantly do nothing but AoE to my face. I don't have AoE heal. What AoE heal do I have? If I had AoE heal items, okay, but otherwise...
捕らえた。こいつを食らえ。だろ。
Lower difficulty. No, man, I need to save. I need to put the break screen on. I need to go pee, and I need to be ready for Digimon.
なんだかを
But that was really stupid. Like, I mean, okay, our scouting mission told us that A is only weak to electric and nothing else, resists normal attacks and so on,
落ち着くんだよな
and spams the living shit out of AoEs. Which is irritating as heck. Anyway, I'll be right back. See you in a few minutes.